What do you guys think of Adam's rank NFC North QB rankings?
Caleb, Love, Goff, and JJ. I just think it's too. I don't know how you can put Caleb ahead of anybody yet. I'm not saying he's not shown the flashes, but I just think it's too soon to put Caleb ahead of a winner like Goff and Jordan Love. I mean, you can make the argument between Caleb and Love, but Love's proven it in the league. So I want to see the winner before you can make a list. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I think this was the had been made by a Bear fan. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not all,
it's my quarterback.
I'm not. I love Goff. I think Goff is an awesome distributor of like running an offense, right? But I don't mind if somebody says that Love or Caleb is a better pure like talent. I can run and do the whole thing. I don't really care. I just know that Goff performed at an MVP level last year, and nobody else did in the NFC North. And you can attest that to whatever. Oh, he had a great offensive zone. He had all those plans. Whatever. I don't care why it happened. He put those numbers up. He trashed the NFC North. All of their defenses. And it may be more of Ben Johnson. Maybe you give all that credit to Ben Johnson, but players make plays. I think they said
exact question. Yeah.
But I don't mind. I don't care if you want to rank Goff lower because he plays. Caleb, I mean, the guy's got talent, man. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Caleb Williams, but from the eye, I think he's got the best arm in the NFC North. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, can you play under pressure and and make plays when you need to make plays when you need to win games? I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. But as far as you look at the arm talent, it's there. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, the arm talent, you look at it, it's there. But can you do it with Myles Garrett chasing you? I mean, it's different,
Yeah. I think people will respect Goff after this season even more. And here's why I think that's the case, because you have the John Morton factor, and he's worked with Goff in the past, but Goff is really the glue now of the offense because he's been here through the transition of Johnson now into Morton. And from what I'm reading is he's going to take a lot more responsibility for on-the-field decisions, which he already did. So I just think that people were crediting Ben Johnson maybe more so as far as who was in control of this offense. And you're going to see that come to light this year. I fully expect Jared Goff to compete again for an MVP. I'm not saying he's elite or all world or better than Patrick Mahomes. I'm not making that claim. I'm just saying he is such a heady quarterback, and he's the right quarterback for this team in this moment. And I think he's going to prove it this year.
Yeah, and Sarah is in here. Sam Darnold got MVP votes too. I'm a Sam Darnold fan. I mean, I've argued with Sarah for years about, because I like Kirk Cousins too. You like that? And Sam Darnold,
Sparty. I fucking love Kirk Cousins. Sorry, excuse my language.
But it comes down to what do I like out of my quarterbacks, right? And everybody likes a quarterback that can escape the pocket and does that stuff. And if you don't do that, you get boxed into this, okay, you're just a pocket quarterback. And that's where Sam Darnold is. That's where Jared Goff is. That's where Baker Mayfield is. It's like these guys, they're never going to get that Lamar Jackson rub, right? Everyone's, we need to get a running quarterback. Look what Jalen Hurts won. So we need a quarterback like Lamar Jackson. It's like, what has Lamar Jackson done? What has Josh Allen done? Like, we're looking at the wrong things right here. It is hard to win the Super Bowl.
If those guys grew on trees, the Lions would go get the Josh Allen 2.0. Like, where are the Lions going to just go find Lamar Jackson. You know what I mean? Like, so that's always my other argument. It's like, well, no, they're in the situation they're in now. And tell me where they go get this magical guy that you want the Lions to have all of a sudden.
Can you run the offense? Like, that when you look at the percentage of what happens in a football game, right? Like, you want to talk about those off-platform, I want a guy that can do a spin move and get outside the pocket, and find the guy wide open over that. I mean, you're talking like 5% of the game, maybe 10 maybe. I need a guy that can play the other 90%. If you can escape the pocket, make something happen off platform, or spin through something, move up in the pocket, that's fine. That's cool. I want my guy to be able to do that, but I want my guy to be able to play the 90% first. And that's what Goff does really well. Drop back, 1 read, 2 read, 3 read. Look at distribute the ball accurately. Get it into a playmaker's hands. Like, nobody wants to see Jared Goff running the football other than the opponents. Like a baby giraffe running out of the backfield. It's like, please don't drop the football. Help. It's like, nobody wants to see that. We want to see him distributing the football. And, maybe Ben Johnson does get a lot of that credit, and he should, because, he caught a lot of really, really cool plays, but I know that Jared Goff goes into that huddle, and he's probably got 5 plays to choose from when he walks up to the line. And then he's got to look out there, and he's got to decide what play that they're going to call at the line of scrimmage. And that's, the Goff is the offensive coordinator. The leader of the offense is Jared Goff. And
winning Super Bowl quarterbacks are the best decision makers. And whether you're an athlete, a non-athlete, mobile quarterback, throwing quarterback, traditional, Dan Marino, Peyton Manning, we could go forever. The only Super Bowl winning quarterbacks are the ones that make the right decisions. Patrick Mahomes is the best in the world because he understands his offense along with Andy Reid better than anybody in the world. And he knows when he has to make a play. He knows when his run affects the defenses and changes the way they play the Kansas City Chiefs. It's not about, I'm mobile, I'm just going to be mobile whenever I want. No, it's about when to be mobile. That affects your team's play and wins you a Super Bowl. So I will never go with an argument that the Lions need a mobile, athletic quarterback. That is a stupid argument. I'm sorry to say it. You're not thinking about it long-term or looking at football the right way. The Lions have a decision-making quarterback in their system that can win. Just let it happen.